Ladies and gentlemen, Sexual Chocolate, Jon Bones Jones. This was a surprise. This was a surprise. They never told us they were doing this. The game update drops, and there's Jon Bones Jones in the heavyweight division in a Speedo. Not just that, he's got shoes on. I'm not sure what the idea here was, how they even came up with this, but I'll be honest, man, this is funny. This is absolutely hilarious, and we're gonna do a fighter showcase using Jon Jones. So there you have it, man. Ultimate 90s, 1993, Jon Bones Jones. In 1993, I was just 1 year old. That's absolutely insane, bro. That's crazy. But there you go. What about his stats, though? The fact that the first perk you see is Grinder is absolutely hilarious. Grinder, razor wire, workhorse, like glue, wrestle clinic. Punch speed of 87 compared to regular Jon Jones. As you can see, he is slower. He's got less power. He's got less accuracy. His blocking is less. His head movement is less. His footwork is less. His switch stance is less. Takedown defense is really high. Kick power less. Kick speed also less. Now this is a wrestler Jon Jones. You know, they really want you to wrestle with this Jon. So as you can see, his grappling stats are better, but his striking stats are not as good. But his clinch, actually, as you can see, his clinch control was better, but clinch striking improves. That's a very interesting thing about Jon Jones. He used to be much better at like controlling the clinch, but then as his striking got better, his clinch striking also got better. If you guys want to see Jon's clinch striking at the absolute zenith, go and watch his fight versus Glover Teixeira. That fight to this day is still my favorite Jon Jones performance, because that was a fight where, first of all, Glover Teixeira was on a 20-fight win streak. He was the guy that was supposed to beat Jon. Like a lot of people, I know it sounds crazy to you guys. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Glover was on a 20-fight win streak, knocking everybody out, and they were saying Jon Jones cannot hang with this guy on the inside. Jon has to stay on the outside the whole entire time. Glover is too powerful. He's too experienced. He's too good. He will knock Jon Jones out if Jon fights him on the inside. And what does Jon Jones do? Fights Glover Teixeira on the inside the whole entire time. Easily outboxed him, butchered him in the clinch. It was gorgeous. Go watch that fight. I'm telling you, go watch that fight. So anyways, we're gonna go use Ultimate 90s Jon Jones. And what do you guys think about the character model? This is what I think Jon Jones is trying to look like in the heavyweight division. They made him leaner than he is, but this is about the size of Jon in his last fight against Stipe Miocic. He just wasn't as cut, and by cut I mean the muscle definition wasn't like this. He wasn't as lean. So this Jon right here that you're looking at, this is a lean but also big Jon. This is like Jon Jones at 200. I'd say this is like a 250-pound looking 6'4" guy that's also really cut. You see what I'm saying? Like 240 to 250, but like in great physical shape. Maybe even a Jon Jones on some Bomba, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we've spent enough time looking at Jon Jones in the Speedo. There we go. Take one more look, Sexual Chocolate, and let's go do a fighter showcase. All right, here we go. Anytime these days that I'm using Jon Jones, my opponent always picks Tom Aspinall. Now, I know I'm supposed to be grappling with this Jon Jones, but I'll be honest with you guys, man. His striking is so much worse than regular Jon, but I can still make it work. Tom is going to be significantly faster than I am right now, but that's not going to matter, because Jon's style is not about speed. It's not about speed. We shall make it work. All right. Although I'm having some speed problems right now. Man, look at this dude, bro. Look at this dude with his Speedo, with his shoe, and unlike Kevin Randleman, who you can't kick with, you can absolutely kick your opponent in the head with shoes on. Look at that. I don't understand like what this decision right here. Look, I'm not complaining whatsoever. I am not complaining. I see that EA is just trying to have fun at this point, and bro, honestly, man, whatever. Whatever. Have your fun. Have your fun. I just want to know whose idea this was. Like, hey, let's put Jon Jones in the Speedo, bro. Let's have Jon Jones dressed like a 90s wrestler. This guy is good. One thing he's doing a very good job of right now, and I know I'm like, head kick. I should probably be trying to be goofy because I'm using a very goofy Jon Jones right now, but like, I'm like being very serious with my striking right now. And my opponent is actually good. One thing he's doing a very good job of, which is like the one thing you definitely don't want to do against Jon, you don't want to stand directly in front of Jon Jones. You stand directly in front of Jon and you turn yourself into food. Honestly, I don't care who you are. There's nobody better at that kind of fighting where it's like it becomes a thinking man's game, you know. And Jon will look slow. He'll look slow in moments like that, and you're just like, what the fuck? He looks so slow. It's all the calculation. It's all the planning of his moves ahead of time. There we go. And I actually feel that when I'm playing. When I'm using Jon Jones and my opponent is like content with standing in front of me, I actually end up looking slower. Like the pace slows down significantly. And that's my preferred pace when I'm using Jon. I want things to be slow. I don't want things to be super fast paced. But if you have an opponent that's moving laterally, side to side, they're working your body as well, working your legs. There we go, like this guy right here. It forces you to use Jon Jones faster. And if you don't know what you're doing, you could fall apart. And using Jon Jones faster is actually easier when the opponent is moving forward, when you're on the back foot. If they're on the back foot circling, doing the Alexander Gustafsson, while also hitting you and being, you know, just very, very annoying with that lateral footwork, it can be hard, bro. It can be very difficult for Jon Jones to track people down. He'll spend a lot of time just trying to track you down as opposed to like actually striking. That's the one thing that you will notice as you watch Jon Jones' performances. When you're on the back foot, his striking output reduces drastically because he's trying to track you down. But when you're pushing him, his striking output will increase. He's gonna hit you with everything, and he's gonna do it with a speed that you did not think he has. And that's what surprised DC, you know, because DC watched everybody kind of stand right in front of Jon, and Jon is just like, you know, slow and methodical and sluggish and picking them apart. And, you know, DC was like, I'm just going to run through this guy. He's too slow. He's too sluggish. He doesn't have hustle in him. He doesn't have that pace. I'm going to put a pace on. Oh, shit. I'm going to put a pace on Jon, and Jon's not going to be able to withstand it. And then when it was time to fight Jon the first time, and DC put a pace on him, and Jon matched the pace, he's like, what the fuck? Nobody told me you could do that. And he was saying, you know, DC in interviews was saying he was very surprised at Jon's ability to fight backwards. It's like he did not think Jon could do that. I'm like, yeah, he can. There we go. Now look at our stamina right here. Very similar. But this is a 5-round fight. And one thing I know is that in a fight like this, this Tom is good. He's actually good. There we go. But you guys will see I'm slowly breaking this dude down. I'm chipping away. I'm chipping. Woo! Head kick. Oh! Woo! Saw my life flash before my eyes right there. Yeah, slowly chipping away at him. Slowly but surely. By round number 5, if he lasts up until round number 5, he's gonna be... He's not gonna have any stamina left. His body is gonna be so fucking damaged, which would then open up his head, and I'm gonna get him out of there. We might grapple, actually. We'll see. The I'm a good player combo. Anytime they start doing that. Man, kicking this man in the body with shoe on. It's not fair. It's not fair. You know, Jon Jones should just dress like this when he fights Tom. If he fights Tom, he should just dress like this. Come out in a Speedo. Maybe Dana White, with Dana White privilege, they'll let him wear a shoe. You know what Dana loves, John? Hell, this was probably Dana White's idea. He's like, man, I want sexual chocolate. I want sexual chocolate. Yo, you gonna let me spin on you, bro? Where's my spinning kick? Ah, let me spin. Okay. No problemo. I saw my life flash. Man. Let's get physical, Dan. Let's get physical. You want to get physical with Jon Jones? You want to get physical with Bones? You understand that this is a bad idea. Oh. Let's get physical, Dan. There we go. Nah. Yeah, boy. This is where it gets real bad, right here. This is what Johnny does. Yeah. I cannot believe he let me get that. That is very bummy of you, sir, and you are not a bum. There we go.
You need to fight back.
No. He got out. There we go. Don't worry. I know I've done a lot of Jones showcases lately. We're not gonna spend too much time here, but this is, I'm gonna tell you guys, man, I will be using this character. I will. There's gotta be something very annoying and upsetting about getting your ass kicked by a man in his underwear. There's gotta be something about that has to rub the wrong way, man. Right? It's gotta be a little bit. Look at this dude, man. They got this dude in his underwear, bro.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Thank you. Look at him, brawling. They even made his calf. They even made his calves bigger. They made his calves bigger, man. This is Jon Jones. This is the Jon Jones that fought OSP right here. Hey, that's the shape he's in right here. This is the Jon Jones that was powerlifting. Hey. You know, maybe using some bomba, you know. You know, one of the main reasons why I want Jon Jones to retire. I want Jon to retire just so, like, I want him to just hop on gear 100%. Like, just hop on. Hey, see now what's happening right here? My opponent is absolutely cooked. This right here is where it gets. This is where you feel Jon Jones right here. There we go. Axe kick. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, it's in the later rounds that you really feel like, man, I'm fighting Jon. Well played, nice striking. Good fight. Respect. Boom! That man lifted his legs in his Speedo and said, take this with the shoe. Look at that. Smacked him upside the head with the shoe. Boom! Sorry, Tom. Sorry, Tom. Sorry, but had to happen. Anyways, we're going to leave it at that. That was a good fight. One solid fight with sexual chocolate Jon Jones. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. He's actually not the only one they released. They have a Sean O'Malley one and a Valentina Shevchenko that we will check out. But if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys later today with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out, people. Have a good one.